Bohr's model of atom. Atoms are the building blocks of elements. They are the smallest parts of an element that chemically react. The first atomic theory, proposed by John Dalton, regarded atom as the ultimate indivisible particle of matter. Towards the end of 19th century, it was proved experimentally that atoms are divisible and consist of three fundamental particles, that is, electrons, protons, and neutrons. The discovery of subatomic particles led to the proposal of various atomic models to explain the structure of the atom. J. Thomson proposed that an atom consists of uniform sphere of positive electricity with electrons embedded into it. This model was proved wrong by Rutherford's famous alpha particle scattering experiment. Rutherford concluded that atom is made of a tiny positively charged nucleus at its center with electrons revolving around it in circular orbits. Rutherford's model, which resembles the solar system, was an improvement over Thomson's model, but it could not account for the stability of the atom. The difficulties of the Rutherford's model were overcome by Niels Bohr in his model of hydrogen atom. Niels Bohr utilized the results observed from the studies of interactions of radiations with matter to improve upon the model proposed by Rutherford. Two developments played a major role in the formulation of Bohr's model of atom. These were dual character of the electromagnetic radiation and the experimental results regarding atomic spectra. Dual character of the electromagnetic radiation means that radiations possess both wave-like and particle-like properties. James Maxwell was the first to give an explanation about the wave nature of radiation. He suggested that when electrically charged particle moves under acceleration, alternating electrical and magnetic fields are produced and transmitted. These fields are transmitted in the form of waves called electromagnetic waves or electromagnetic radiation. Maxwell revealed that light waves are associated with oscillating electric and magnetic character. Characteristics of electromagnetic radiations. The oscillating electric and magnetic fields produced by oscillating charged particles are perpendicular to each other and both are perpendicular to the direction of propagation of the wave. Unlike sound waves or water waves, electromagnetic waves do not require a medium and can move in vacuum. There are many types of electromagnetic radiations which differ from one another in wavelength or frequency. These constitute what is called an electromagnetic spectrum. Different regions of the spectrum are identified by different names. For example, radio frequency region is around 10 raised to 6 Hz. Radio waves are used for broadcasting. Microwave region is around 10 raised to 10 Hz. These radiations are used for radar. infrared region is around 10 raised to 13 Hz, and these are used for heating. The ultraviolet region is around 10 raised to 16 Hz. UV radiations are the part of sun's radiation. The small portion around 10 raised to 15 Hz is called visible light. It is the only part which our eyes can see or detect. Special instruments are required to detect non-visible radiations. Different kinds of units are used to represent electromagnetic radiation. The properties characterizing electromagnetic radiations. Electromagnetic radiations are characterized by the properties like frequency, wavelength, and wave number. Frequency is defined as the number of waves that pass a given point in 1 second. Its unit is Hertz or second inverse. Wavelength is defined as the distance between two successive crests or troughs of the wave. Its SI unit is meter. But smaller units are used for indicating wavelength because electromagnetic radiation consists of different kinds of waves of much smaller wavelengths. Wavelength is inversely proportional to frequency. That is, the longer the wavelength, lower the frequency. The wave number. It is defined as the number of wavelengths per unit length. Its unit is meter inverse. However, commonly used unit is centimeter inverse, which is a smaller unit. In vacuum, all types of electromagnetic radiations, regardless of wavelength, travel at the same speed, that is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. This is called speed of light and is given the symbol c. The frequency, wavelength and velocity of light are related by the equation c equal to nu into lambda.